Hi, I'm Jay and welcome back to my channel. Today I have flip-throughs of Meredith Dillman's colouring books, the two that are out. Fanciful Fairy Fashion and Foxes and Fairies. And I have these two colouring books because I, last year, Colouring Heaven released Fairies and Friends special. So 40 pages with Meredith Dillman's art, and when I found out that this existed, I really wanted to have it, but it was sold out already. And as you know, they don't reissue sold out magazines, so there was no way to get this anymore. I was heartbroken, but then I found out that Meredith Dillman has at least two colouring books out that have most, but not all, of the art that is in the magazine. Each book has 25 pictures that I'm going to flip through in a second. So this is 50 pictures, and Colouring Heaven has 40 pictures, and they don't match completely. So you get a couple of more pictures if you have both of these books, and you lack a couple. I don't know whether there's a third book out with the other line art, or whether those was exclusive to the Colouring Heaven issue, but if you know, let me know, because I'd love to get the missing pages. So both of these books are printed by Amazon. Let's see it here. So the paper is pretty thin, but since it's printed by Amazon, I'm sure you know what to expect. It's a book comparable to Creative Haven books. As I said, 26 colouring pages, and here are some of what you can expect in the book. So here she has copyright information and a how-to, and the pictures are all single-sided, so let's just have a flip through. The pictures have names on the back, so this is Lilac Dew, Masquerade. When I try to indicate which of those are in the colouring Fairies and Friends one, this is, and this is in the magazine too. This one too. It's called Lady in Green. This is in the magazine too. Steampunk Fairy. Also in the magazine. Purple Moon. This is also in the magazine. Celtic Rose. This is in the magazine as well, called Chasing Butterflies. So far all of those were in the magazine, but this is the first that is actually not in the magazine. Summer Sun. Also not in the magazine. Iris of the Rainbow. Also not in the magazine. Queen of the Night. This one is in the magazine. It's The Empress. Also in the magazine. Fairy Friends. I love this one. In the magazine. Hanging Fairy Lights. In the magazine too. Fairy Queen's Passage. It's Fall Fire, not in the magazine. This is in the magazine. This is Fanciful Notions. Not in the magazine. Winged Sisters, but the magazine has one with a cup that looks very, very similar, apart from the background. This is in the magazine. Got Misty Rose. Also in the magazine. Forest Finery. In the magazine too. Earth Witch. Not in the magazine. Gears and Glass. Lotus Fairy, this isn't in as well. This is in, again with Sweet Kitty. Hibiscus Fairy. This is not. Celtic Violet. Oh. Also not in the magazine. Illura. This is Summer Butterfly Fairy, also not in the magazine. So you can see that about 2/3 of the pictures in here are in the magazine and 1/3 is not. This was Fanciful Fairy Fashion. This is Foxes and Fairies and it's the same deal, same size, same thickness. This one has 25 coloring pages. So one less. It's the same paper, same beginning. And this has a lot of fox spirit pictures. And those are all not in the magazine because the magazine obviously was, you know, fairies. So this is Autumn Tea Time. This is in the magazine. Fire Kitsune. Also in the magazine. Blossoming Spring. This is not in. Jade. This is so pretty. Haru, Spring. Natsu, Summer. Aki, Autumn. And Yuki, Snow. Butterfly Fairy, this is in the magazine. Maple Kitsune, also in the magazine. The Edge of Enchantment. Foxfire. In the magazine as well is Spirit of the Ginkgo. And I love this one. And this is not in the magazine, so just for this little dragon picture alone, I'm glad I have this book. The Golden One is in the magazine. Kitsune Dance. This is also in the magazine. I love the little baby foxes. Called Kitsune Glen. Koi Mermaid. This is in the magazine. It's called Sakura Breeze. Michael. Moonlit Garden. This is in the magazine too. I love the little Sakura fairy. Peach Blossom. Well, I suppose it's not Charlotte, but Peach. I love it. Chinese Zodiac Tiger. Chinese Zodiac Rabbit, obviously. This is in the magazine as well. Sweet Music of Spring. And Little Kimono Fairy, also in the magazine. Again, I'd say it's about 2/3 of the pictures in here are in the magazine and 1/3 is not. And I think in the magazine about 1/3 of the pictures, maybe a bit less, are not in the books. So for everybody out there who, like me, couldn't get the issue, the Fairy and Friends issue from Colouring Heaven, these two books are super good replacement. And I absolutely love her art. So happy to have this. And as I said, if you know of any way to get actually the pictures that are not in those two books, maybe she has a third book out that I don't know about, please let me know. For now, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!